So this here was an interesting case regarding someone we saw a little while ago. This was her x-ray, and when you first look at this x-ray, you'll see the significant curve there, and you'll think that's a scoliosis. And you could see her spine was like that. Now, when you look at that, you think, holy cow, that's a terrible x-ray. Well, this is actually an antalgic position, and surprisingly, this did not give us a whole lot of information on this x-ray here. So there's one thing down here called a sacralization. She has a very unusual thing here. I see it a lot, actually. Let me see if I can focus in on it. Right there, you can see right there the transverse process of the L5 has fused itself to the sacrum. And what's interesting is when you look at this, the wedging first starts on the left-hand side at L3, and that's the most visual thing that you see on the x-ray. So you'd think that the subluxation would be at L3. It turns out it's not. It's actually at L4, not L5. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change, let's see if we can change the x-ray. Whoops. Okay, this is the x-ray here. Now down below, right here is the 5th lumbar vertebrae disc, and right here the actual disc is bigger on the back side than it is on the front, and that's unusual. So what that means is, let me see if I can get a better picture here. This is a better picture showing very up close the L5 and the L4, and there's a Schmorl's node right here at L4, and it's a little bit bigger here. So actually what ended up happening in this particular case is she had an internal disc derangement at L4, and that was the situation. We adjusted it. It took about 5 or 6 times, and her spine started straightening up, and that was a great case. So if you thought this video was interesting looking at x-rays, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, ask in the comment section below. I do have a Patreon account, so if you go down below, there's a link there. You can become a Patreon, and the advantage of doing that is you can ask a question. I'll make a video just for you. And if you'd be so kind as to share all this information on social media like Facebook and Instagram, things like that, I really would appreciate it.